Hello everyone, it's Hexis here. The remaining 2 events in the Winter Carnival turned out to be already familiar to us from previous months. So instead of simply explaining how to do them, I decided to share with you some of the methods I use to do these kind of events the most efficient as well as the cheapest way possible. It's a jackpot when we have multiple events running in parallel and they all have similar tasks to complete, like the situation we had during the Winter Carnival. So without further ado, let's get into all the details. First and perhaps the most important tip I have for you is to be patient. By that, I mean when you accumulate different materials and items, don't be in a hurry to use them. Save up and wait for the events to start. Then you can use these events for double the reward rather than only getting some increase in stats out of it. For example, rarer items like gold coins, obsidian steel, superior runestones, and beast talents are required quite often to do tasks in events like war chapters or Hades event. Second tip from me is to try and combine tasks. For example, there was a task in war chapters to buy 1000 gems. Similar task is there in the reindeer event, which is the same as the camel grows up event we get every month. There was also this special task to buy 600 gems in the snowman's gift event for some extra scrolls as well. To give you an example, if you're a budget player, you can easily do all these tasks at once by getting the level 1 food pack for the reindeer event, which also then gives 200 food to complete so many stages in that event. So basically, you would be able to finish so many tasks at once by just buying one pack. And by the way, when you try to get a new enhancement on your gear, we know how difficult it is sometimes to get what we want. So make sure to combine it with tasks for using obsidian steel in events so that it's giving back some value even if you don't get what you're looking for. And the similar thing works for beast skill experience scrolls and artifact experience points. If you're working on the next level, then you can combine it with an event task. You probably need more time to get the artifact fragments anyways, so level it up slowly in events while collecting fragments. Third tip is for completing all stages in events like the reindeer event the cheapest way possible. First of all, you have to make sure to finish all the daily tasks. And on top of that, you need the level 1 and level 2 food packs on all 3 days to be able to reach level 25 in this event. So if you intend to spend money on this event, then I would recommend unlocking the superior rewards as well. So that's a total of about $46 to get it all done. Tip number 4. Pay very close attention to the kind of tasks that show up in each event in a month. Collect and save up items according to that, so tasks like buying 1000 gems in Hades event can easily be combined with your weekly packs or even monthly packs sometimes. I would say wait until the last day of a week to get the weekly packs to make sure you catch any events already showing up that week. It all depends on how you remain patient while waiting for these events so that you can spend on only useful packs and still get these kind of tasks done. So that's it for today. Hope you gained some value from this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel. See you all next time. Goodbye guys.